Alright, so I selected a Subaru WRX24 key, so this would be a 30,000 series key. We're just going to work with code 30,001 here. And here is the key. It'll go X251 or SUB1. And the way we would want this key to sit would not be the A there. We're working on getting this corrected. But according to the user guide for the Xtreme S machine, we'll want to use we want to clamp from the top, because I can see that clamping from the top will allow the key to sit further out. If we were to try to clamp from the bottom, it would try to sit too far in. So that would be the D clamp. You'll see that the D has an arrow pointing down, which means it's coming from the top. So you want that facing to the front. Whichever letter you see in the front, that's the one that's selected. If we look in the side there, you can see that tooth that the key will be clamped on. Right there. So put the key in there like this. So this is what it looks like when it's on the machine here. That's the tip stop. Basically the tip stop is flush up against here, so you could even eyeball it if you had to. And let's see it with the jaw off. You'll see how that key is sitting there. And you see it's flush with here, so this is where the tip stop is supposed to be, flush with the jaw there. Let's see if you can see that tooth clamp. Kind of see it there in the middle of the key. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hit cut key on the software. Alright, so let's do some measurements. If you want to measure a key, only cut one side, because it's a lot easier to measure in that case. So let's measure that 3 cut here. That's on the 4th space, and so 3 cut is 283. I'm getting 280, so that's a little deeper by 3, which is fine. 3, 4 in either direction, if it's off, is fine. So that was the 3 cut that we measured there. And if we wanted to measure spacing, since that 3 cut is on the 4th space, that's 0.665 inches. So we would take our caliper and open it up to 0.665. So that's how that works for these dial calipers. It's 0.6 and then 6.5 over here. And then you hold from the tip down, and it should be mostly aligned with that 4 cut. I mean with that 3 cut there on the 4th space. My spacing is a little off because I've been doing some things with the cutter, but that's how you would measure that. This one's a little off, so this would be an example of not correct. If you were to see something like this, you should be seeing something like where the caliper is kind of in the middle of the cut, like that. Is what you really want to be seeing.